You thought you were buying a completely different nude lipstick or even different colors of blush, but somehow every swap video ends with your cart full of the same exact one shade you already own different times. Because makeup swap videos are not just showing you color anymore, they are selling you this fantasy, this urgency, and the illusion of uniqueness. One swipe under studio lightning, one "oh my god, this formula is insane," one perfectly angled arm comparison, and suddenly your brain believes this peachy brown color 17 is revolutionary. Today we are talking about how beauty content manipulates consumers into rebuying identical shades over and over again, and why your makeup collection probably contains duplicates disguised as new release. The beauty industry has mastered the art of visual deception and is very obvious in the makeup swatch culture. Modern swatch videos are designed to make minimal difference look dramatic through artificial lighting, heavy filter, strategic and placement, hyper saturated editing, and emotional charged language. Creators can transform nearly identical shade into products that feel completely new and necessary. But when you step back and compare these products in natural lighting, many of them look almost identical on the face. And that's the point. Because the beauty industry does not profit from you owning enough makeup. It profits when convincing you that this tiny variation are personality defining upgrade you absolutely need before they sell out. You need to know this. Most makeup swatch videos are not designed to help you make rational buying decision. They are designed to create this emotional attachment within seconds. Creators use this ultra bright studio lighting, heavy contrast, soft filters, and extreme close-up shots to exaggerate these tiny differences between shades that could look nearly identical in real life. The goal is not accuracy, the goal is stimulation. And psychologically, this works because our brain are highly responsive to novelty cures. When creators repeatedly swatch multiple shades beside each other, the audience begin perceiving microscope undertone difference as major distinction worth purchasing. This creates the illusion of uniqueness even when the products perform almost identical on the face. The beauty industry understands the consumers are emotionally driven shoppers. So instead of selling functionality, modern beauty marketing sells you identity. They sell you the mood, the fantasy, and exclusivity. You are not just buying another blush, you are buying the feeling of becoming a more polished, trending, desirable version of yourself. That emotional manipulation is what keeps these repetitive products selling out over and over. I've seen this happen so many times in blush. You see a red blush, another red blush, another red blush. And when they swap these blushes on their palm, you sometimes start believing you need to buy all the shade because they are different, so they perform different work. But most times when you apply this on your makeup, you can't even tell the difference from these blushes. So these swap videos most times trick us into buying what we don't need. And most times these are something that perform the same work. Save your money, people. This is a psychological manipulation that they use with their marketing tactics to get our money every time. want to talk about this the influencing that evolved from don't buy this into exposing how marketing controls you. At first, the influencing content was simple. Creators would tell the audience which product was overhyped, overpriced, or even unnecessary. But now the conversation has evolved into something much deeper. People are starting to realize the problem is not just overconsumption itself, it's this sophisticated marketing system engine to normalize, endless buying in the first place. Modern beauty marketing no longer relies on traditional advertising alone. Instead, it's disguised advertising as authenticity. You see those Swatch videos, it feels casual. You see all those PR unboxing, it feels very relatable because we all buy things in our home and we unbox it even though we don't like film it. Okay. You see those get ready with me videos, they feel more personal because even though we don't feel some of this content, we do it as when we prepare to go out, we dress up. Do you understand? But behind all this is an industry casually designed to blur the line between recommendation and manipulation. And one of the most powerful tools in that system is visual precision because once consumers constantly see endless arm swatches, limited edition, launches, aesthetic packaging, and influencer reacting emotionally to products, the brains begin associating consumption with, self-improvement and social belonging. That is why people keep buying nearly identical makeup products while still feeling like they have nothing to wear or good blushes at all. The industry manufactures the satisfaction first, then sell the solution second. It transforms consumers from passion buying into critical observer of marketing psychology. I was telling my friend this last week. I told her, have you noticed the shifts of the influencing videos? The influencing videos is no longer how it used to be before. Then people could literally tell you this product is overhyped. I don't think you should spend your $50, $20 buying this. It doesn't worth it. But now it's like they influence you into this to push more products to you to buy. And you see them constantly using that same product they influenced you from using. And it makes you wonder whether they were really influencing you from a certain product or they were trying to use that opportunity to sell you a new product. It's crazy out there. Save your money. Just save your money. One of the biggest problems with modern beauty culture is that overconsumption is no longer presented as excess, it's presented as personality. Oh, this is my personality. I am an overconsumer. Owning dozens of nearly identical products is framed as being a makeup product, a skincare lover, a makeup lover. Having an overflowing lip gloss drawer is called being so girly. I have all the colors, so I can easily wear whatever I want. Buying every new nude launch become part of participating in beauty culture itself. And you see those Swatch videos plays a huge role in normalizing this behavior because when audience constantly see creators displaying massive collection of slightly different shade, repetition start feeling reasonable instead of excessive. Consumers begin to believe that this one is more peach, this one is cooler tone, this formula is shiner, the packaging feels more luxurious. So, I want to buy it because of the packaging. Even when the practical difference is almost invisible during real life wear, this is how aesthetic hoarding develops. People stop buying makeup for functionality and start buying it to maintain a curated identity, emotional fantasy, or sense of participation in online beauty culture. But minimalism consumption asks a much more uncomfortable question. How many products do you actually need before collecting tons into clutter? Because true personal style is not built through endless duplication, and owning 50 versions of the same nude does not automatically increase your creativity, your beauty, or even your self-expression. In many cases, it simply increases your decision fatigue, your wasted money, and emotional attachment to the accumulation itself. I used to talk so much about decision fatigue because it has happened to me before when I had few products with me. It's difficult to make decision when you want to wear this product because now you are Don't betting you want to do your makeup, you are thinking, should I wear this or should I wear that? Should I wear this or the decision becomes difficult. And sometimes when you apply a certain product, you feel like, oh, I should have used this. This is not turning on good. When you have one perfect product for your skin, the decision making is just different. Like you can easily bait, drag the product and use without thinking, should I wear this? Should I wear that? Should I do this? Should I do that? I spoke mainly on this when I talked about perfume overconsumption and how it could be difficult to making decision on what to wear at any given time. Mindful consumption is not about rejecting makeup completely. It's about learning to separate genuine appreciation from marketing influence, conclusion. At its core, makeup swap culture is not really about helping consumer make informed choices. It's about sustaining constant consumption. The beauty industry has perfected the art of making repetition feel exciting, making duplicate feel essential, and making ordinary shade appear revolutionary through those addicting, those lightning, emotional marketing, and manufactured urgency. Because eventually, overconsumption stop being about beauty and start becoming about emotional dependency or novelty. And this is exactly why consumer awareness matters a lot. And that's one of the reasons I make these videos. Once you recognize these tactics, those studio lightning, those strategic swatching that you see, and those exaggerated reaction, wow, can you see that? It's not the same. Like when I see this video, I'm like, it's the same. It's the same. Stop it. Like when I see influencers do this, it just make me laugh. For someone like I have two red lipstick and I use one for blush anyway. And sometimes when I use this as my blush, I can't tell the difference. This whole video is about reclaiming the ability to choose intentionally instead of emotionally reacting to manufactured desire. But I want to know what you think. Have you ever bought a makeup product because of a swap video that you saw, only to realize later that it looks almost identical to something you already own? And do you think beauty content is genuinely helping consumers anymore, or is just becoming more sophisticated marketing disguised as entertainment? Comment down below if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notification for more conversation about overconsumption, influencer culture, beauty marketing, and mindful living. Remember, just because a product is presented as new doesn't mean it is meaningfully different. Thank you so much for watching. I am Blessing, and I will see you in the next video.